Hi, I'm Barbara Gaines. This is Mary Barkley. This is Dave Letterman.
How's it going?
Friends.
25 years ago, on January 14th, 2000, something amazing happened.
This is a big one. Oh, I love this. It was my unscheduled quintuple bypass surgery. Yeah.
25 years.
I went in for a, thank you. And it had nothing to do with me. It's the surgeons, Wayne Isom and Carl Krieger and Donna Riley. Those three people. And Lou Aroney, by the way, was the one that suggested we do something. And anyway, I had the surgery. Went in for a routine examination.
Stress test. You had a stress test and all that stuff?
This was after a stress test. They said, we'd like to do the thing where we put the tube up and take some pictures. I forget what it's called. Is it laparoscopy, arthroscopic? I don't know. But anyway, they insert a TV show camera. Well, not that big, yeah. Anyway, so and I was enjoying it because you're under the influence of Versed, the amnesia.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
And they said, you know what, we're going to send you from here. You're not going home, you're going right to the operating room. And I did. Of course, you know, they got a bunch of unpaid interns that do they open you up with the bone saw and then they just spread your chest cavity.
Do you hear the saw or you're out?
Oh no, you're wide awake for the whole thing. I was working the room talking about, telling jokes. Hey, who wants a ham sandwich? Hey, take a look at me. And then they put you on the heart-lung machine for 42 minutes.
Your heart is actually
gone.
They remove it from your cavity. They disconnect it, snip, and then there are these guys working the heart-lung machine to keep you alive.
On a bicycle?
No, they're cranking it to keep a thing. They got a bellows and like that.
Wow.
And in my case, as I've said before, to generate a little publicity for what they were up to, they put the heart in a pan in a cooling solution, and they had the unpaid interns run it down to the gift shop
For everyone to look at?
with a sign, Dave Letterman's heart.
You could take a picture with the heart.
Take a picture with the heart, and it attracted very little interest.
Well, it wasn't enough PR.
Yeah, something. So anyway, that happened 25 years ago, and
look at you now.
Not even a blink. And I had my stress test again. The thing is like showroom fresh. The surgeon, Wayne Isom, said, I did 5 because we could. And a couple of them were not essential, but they went ahead and did them anyway. And
you got the 5th one for free? Like you
that's
paid
right.
for 4
yeah,
and
it
they
was 2 for
it.
1 day. And Wayne Isom, tremendously gifted surgeon, missing a thumb. And when I got, I'm in bed, and
you don't
Wayne
like
Isom.
that with a surgeon.
Well, you think not.
Right.
You don't like that in the butcher store. You see a guy missing a thumb.
But it's like if you're one of your senses.
You understand it at the butcher's store.
Yeah. It's like if one of your senses isn't working, the rest are heightened. So maybe the 9 fingers that are left are like super fingers.
What it does, what I later learned in studying, is he's required to use his teeth. But anyway, yeah, it was fantastic. And so, but later, they wouldn't do that today. I don't think they still do open heart surgery. It's all done, like you said, or I said, they can replace a valve. Or now I understand they go in through your wallet.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thanks very much.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
and
theoretically.
It's
I know I
good.
flatlined for about a day and a half.
And then 5 weeks later, you were back doing the show.
6 weeks later, I ran 5 miles.
We had a fight the night before.
Why do you have to bring up ugly things?
Sorry. Well, it's only because...
What was the fight?
It was something dumb. About a booking that you didn't like.
Who was it?
I think it was the Pussycat Dolls, but I'm not sure. But anyway, because I'm a mature, centered person, I said, that's it, I'm out of here. So.
Oh, you quit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. How many times did you quit?
Maybe
I remember one
5
time
or 6.
watching you pack up your office.
Yeah.
And I think I just laughed.
Yeah,
because I just thought, she'll be back tomorrow.
Right. So the next day, I go to couples therapy with my wife. And when I'm coming out of the office, I see a daily news that says Dave Letterman is in the hospital.
Oh, I remember this. So you thought, oh my God, I killed him.
Holy Dave! And I said to Ari, I have to go to the office. I can't be quit. I have to go in.
Well, first of all, it doesn't seem like the Pussycat Dolls would be the kind of a group I would say no to.
Right.
this off the top of my head.
That I don't know what it was. Yeah, I honestly can't remember what the fight was. I just remember that.
That's great.
Seeing your face on that, and I came into the office and I went into my office and I get a call from the executive producer. Can you come in here, please? And I go in and Rob said we could just forget about what happened yesterday. It was like a Seinfeld episode. I was like, yes, I want to forget about it. Dave's sick.
Was that when you like took your pictures off the wall? I remember one of those.
It was a different time.
That was a different time. That to me was just like, oh man, and it's all my fault. But I was highly amused. I've hired a third grader, is what I thought.
Yes, other people didn't act like that. And in the real world, people would have said, you have to go home.
You had quite
we
a
don't
few
want to see you again.
You had quite a few pictures on the walls, as I recall.
Yes, and I rotated them too because that's a normal thing to do in a normal office.
Well, anyway, what have you done to celebrate the 25th
So
anniversary?
for the 25th, Walter.
By the way, typically I'm not a big fan of memory lane, but I love this. I could take this all day.
Well, yeah,
because it ends in pie. Is that why?
Well, sure, with the fact that it ends in pie, but also that she comes out of couples therapy suggesting, oh, she seemed like she had trouble everywhere, every aspect of her
No,
life.
it's not all you.
Yes, it is. I have something wrong with me, but we know that. Anyway, Walter got this.
Oh,
Yay,
God bless you, Walter.
When you have
Peach pie.
Petey's
Do
Pie.
they also carry SAG peanut butter?
Not yet.
Petey's Pie Company, because when you have heart trouble, cherry pie.
Well, this, from the time I was a kid, I've talked about this before. My mother, a tremendous baker. A lot of people are good cooks.
This looks good. and I
Baking
want
is
it.
a science, and my mother, and the key is not the goo, it's always the crust.
Right, and this has
Anybody
good
can load
crust.
it up with goo, but you got to have, the crust is the telltale.
Yes,
Congratulations, Dave.
Whoa. Oh my God.
that's good.
Oh my God, is this good? Oh, Jesus.
Everyone is very happy that you're well and alive, and thanks for watching. And
Oh, it's so good. Get yourself, go buy Petey's pies.
subscribe and view and smash
And eat pie.
Wow.
squeeze the monkey and touch
Squeeze
the cat.
the monkey. Wow, is that good? Am I the only one that thinks that's
No, I think
superior?
it's really good. And
Did you
thank
like
you.
it, Walter?
And goodbye.
All right.
Wow, that stuff is good.
Good.
Oh my God.